Hello, you beautiful people. I'm Michael Botts. I'm a success coach and I'm a keynote speaker, and I help people succeed. And the reason you show up here every morning live at 9 a.m. is because you know there's more. You feel like there was something planted in here and it needs to get out. It needs to burst out of you into the world. And that's why you show up here every morning. Good morning, Billy. Good morning, Michelle. You guys are always right on time. I love that. I love that. Look, you were born genius. You were born epic. You were born to change a world, change the world in a way that only you can change the world. Good morning, Stacy and Jerry. Glad you guys are here. Thank you for being here. So you're born genius, amazing, epic, awesome. And so then you're walking down the beach of I am enough. You're confident, you're bold, you're certain, your failure doesn't affect you, you don't have any fears. It's this beautiful, amazing creation. And then you get caught in the riptide of life and you get sucked out into the ocean of am I enough? And in the ocean of am I enough, you start to drown. Now you're still trying to get what's in you to the world, but now you're surrounded by doubt and fear and worry and limiting beliefs. Mindy says she loves the view this morning. Thank you, Mindy. I felt uncomfortable yesterday when I did the show, and so I decided I need to get out of the office, get out here and be uncomfortable while I'm doing the show. This morning they're cutting trees, and I asked them if they could be quiet from 9 to 9:15. We'll see if it works or not. You know, all I can do is ask, right? So you're in the ocean of am I enough, and you're getting slammed around, sucked under, and you start to drown in doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. And the whole purpose of this show is to grab you, drag you back up onto the beach of I'm enough, and start to resuscitate you. And you spew out doubt, you spew out fear, you spew out limiting beliefs, and you start to breathe in that boldness you had before. You start to breathe in that certainty that you had before. You start to breathe in the passion to go for your big in a way that only you can do. Oh, and what do we know about the road of success? The path to success, it is paved with gratitude. So every morning we start with gratitude. Every morning you should start with gratitude. The first words out of your mouth when you wake up, when your eyes open, should be thank you. And as you take a step, thank you. As you have this water hit your body, thank you. Start the day with gratitude. So we're going to start with gratitude right now. You're going to type yours in the way it sounds. I'll do one so you hear how it sounds. Now make sure you're saying the gratitude. Don't just type it in. Make sure you say it out your mouth, because that goes in your inner ear, down into your soul, and your soul and the universe are collaborating to make that happen. So I'll do one. This morning, my son called me at 8 o'clock, my son in Pittsburgh, and we had like a 20-minute conversation. I'm grateful that my son called me this morning, and I am enough. I'm proud of the fact that I'm getting out of my comfort zone. You know, in the office, it was very comfortable. It's easy. There's not as many variables, and I want to be uncomfortable. I want to grow my uncomfortable. So I'm choosing a different location every day and bringing my tools and seeing if I can make it work. So I'm proud of that, and I am enough. Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, Johanna. Now you're typing in your gratitudes. Now as you're typing in your gratitudes, we're going to take some breaths. This is the deal. These breaths create space. Because right now, every day you start to get crowded. You start to get crowded with the bills and the situations and the problems and anxiety and worry. And you start to get crowded just like you're in this elevator. And there's all these people and your feet aren't even touching the ground because you're so crowded. Mindy says, I'm thankful for others' knowledge and their willingness to share with me. I am proud that I still have a thirst for knowledge and learning, and I am enough. Yes, Mindy, I love that. That is very good. Very good. A thirst for knowledge. I love that. So when we take these breaths, people are starting to leave the elevator. And then the elevator opens, and you're on the beach of I'm enough. Bill says, I'm grateful for all the Jaguars. I think his son graduated yesterday, and congratulations, Bill. That's exciting. All right, let's take his first breath. Don't let the distractions. If they start cutting trees, so what? If somebody walks up here and gets in the video, so what? Don't let the distractions keep you from creating the space, because the space is where the solutions are. The space is where what you're supposed to do next is. Owen Jennings, I need to talk to you today. Ready? Breathe in. Just let it out. Own that space. Start to become aware of that space. Good morning, Ellie. Ellie, you need to come to my event June 23rd. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. Oh, the birds are singing. It's beautiful out here. We got 2 more breaths. Start to feel the space. Become aware of the space. Because in the space, all the anxiety and everything clears, and then you see what you're supposed to do next. What you're supposed to do next in your relationship, in your business, in your invention, in your app, in your body. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. We got 1 more. Feel the infinity of you this time. Feel the cool air hit the back of your neck, go down into your lungs, and then feel the capacity. Feel the infinity of you past your lungs. Come on, let's do it. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. Adapt and overcome, baby. Adapt and overcome. All right. Today's lesson is seed time, the laws of seed time and harvest time. Now, I want to encourage you to really wake up and pay attention, because this is powerful, and these are laws. You can't get around them. There's no way to get around this. These are the laws of life. They almost waited. I like it. All right, the first rule of seed time and harvest time is you get what you planted. If you plant corn, you're not getting apples. If you plant peas, you're not getting celery. What you plant is what you're going to get. So, make sure you're planting what you want. If you plant kindness and love, you're going to get kindness and love. If you plant meanness and hatred, your harvest is going to be meanness and hatred. If you plant money, your harvest is going to be money. If you plant time, your harvest is going to be time. You get what you plant. Second rule, you get more than you plant. Well, that's good news or bad news. It's good news if you plant the good stuff. If you plant love and money and time and patience and kindness, then your harvest is love, money, time, patience, and kindness. And it's going to be more of it. When you plant 1 corn, you get a stalk of corn. And then one of those is another stalk of corn. So you get more than you plant. Number 3, it comes later. The third law of seed time and harvest time is it comes later. Here's where you got to use your patience. You have to use your faith. Every farmer has faith, because you can explain all the science you want in the world, but the bottom line is you got to believe that seed is going to harvest. Is coming to harvest. That's a better word. You got to believe. You have to use your faith, believe it in the unseen, that seed you planted is going to come to harvest. What is your seed? I think that might be the question now. But Michael, what do I don't have any money. I don't have any time. I don't have any. First of all, I call bullshit. That's bullshit. You have. If your heart is beating, you have. Let's just say it. My heart is beating. Yes, Gerald says, I believe. I like it. So what is your seed? Your seed are your thoughts. Your seed are your words. And your seed is your actions. Your thoughts, your words, your actions. Woo! Your thoughts, you get to decide what you think. Your words, you get to decide what you say. Your actions, you get to decide if you're going to love today or you're going to hate today? Are you going to be kind and forgiving today and plant seeds of that? Or are you going to be like resentful and push back? You get to decide what your seed is. Your thoughts, your words, and your actions. And there is no drive-through. There is no microwave here. It is seed time, harvest time, takes time. You're going to get it later. There is no instant gratification here. You have to put that seed in and then honor that seed. You get what you plant, Stacy says. And then she says, you get more. Have faith. Seed is your thoughts, your words, your actions. What are you planting? Now here's the deal. If your harvest right now sucks, you can start today and change what your harvest is going to do. There is seed time. What are you going to plant today? You can't go back and really unplant what you've done. You have to go ahead and just start planting the right seed now. I'm buying a ticket, TWA, and flying to my dreams. Thoughts, words, and actions. I love it. You coming? Are you buying a ticket to come to me or to come to her? I love it. So you get to decide what you're planting today. And then there's seed time, there's honor the seed time, and then there's harvest time. Honor the seed time is where everybody forgets. You have to honor the seed. You have to protect the seed. You have to make sure the seed is being honored. Start planting positively. Hey, 3 calls to action. Let's make it 4 today. 4 calls to action. First one, plant good seed today. Plant good seed. Secondly, show up here every morning at 9 a.m. Michelle says, I'm going to sow, tend, and reap. Good girl. Third one, share this. Ready? 3, 2, 1, share. Share this video. Why not? This video is going to change. This could help someone so much. It could impact someone's life. It's kind of selfish not to share. And lastly, June 23rd, be there. Billy Fosnut said that. Saturday, June 23rd, Embassy Suites in Springfield, Virginia, 9 to 5. You will leave there with a success plan. You will leave there with passion. You will leave there with courage. You will leave there sprinting down the beach of I am enough, away from the riptide of life. I love you. I care about you. I think they've waited as long as they could, so I'm going to go. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.